Alright, what's up, everybody? It is your girl, Popular here, coming to you with another month. Oh my gosh, Paige, no, you can't cuss. Can't cuss. Anyway, what's up, you guys? It is your girl, Popular, coming to you with another video. New nails and all. New nails and all, okay? So, I want to just keep it light, hopefully keep it quick. That's kind of the vibe today. I want to do a reading on what do people like about you? Like, what do people love about you? What are you giving? Okay, like what really takes people there about you? But let's keep it appropriate. My spiritual team, nothing sexual, okay? Because I know that just made me think sexually. So now let's not go into the 18 plus. But yeah, so we have 3 ornaments here. Big juicy ornaments, okay? Ornament 1, I literally just took him off my tree. You hear the little, okay. Ornament 1 is this chocolate Santa, okay? Chocolate Santa. That's ornament 1. Oh, he's falling down. He's falling apart. Ornament 2 is gonna be this beautiful flower. I feel like this is the same flower that I have tattooed on my leg, but maybe it's not. No, it might not be, but getting vibes. It's a little clip on. All right. And then pile 3 is gonna be this cute ass cupcake. That's what it sounds like. Okay, so I think you guys can see from there. I don't gotta move in. Go ahead and pick intuitively, and I will see you guys at your pile. Listen, pile 1. Let me get that to stop shaking. Pile 1, pile 1, pile 1. I'm laughing because I was not expecting this. And so let me just tell y'all kind of what I went through when I was pulling cards. I was very drawn to my Witch's Familiar deck. Don't know why. But the main question that I felt to ask was, what inspired, or what about pile 1 makes people feel inspired? Which that wasn't obviously a part of, you know, what I was gonna do routinely, but that made me think, like, people must feel very inspired about something that you do, or something that you say, how you are. Just you are very inspiring, even if you don't mean to be. You know what's so crazy about this Santa? So look at him. He's a cute little Santa, okay? Some of you guys, your eyes, I mean, he has beady eyes, but I don't know if some of you guys have beady eyes. But you see how he's like, this is supposed to be an adult Santa. Obviously, he has a full-grown beard. This is a grown man. But we got these little eyes, little button nose, possibly little mouth, rosy cheeks. To me, this could be like, some of you guys could have a baby face. You have a baby face. Some of you could be short, with a deep voice, or short with a strong voice. Some of you guys could have little features on your face. That's what I say. Like maybe like a smaller nose, like a smaller face. I don't know, like smaller, I don't know. Like it's hard to explain, but I knew somebody and I was like, oh, he got a little face. Like his eyes were like littler, and then his nose was like littler, and then his lips was big, but it was like a little face. So I don't know. There's something very cute about your face. Something about your physical body and just your facial structure is very disarming to a lot of people. Now, that is very good, okay? Let me tell you, your physical appearance, low-key, high-key, is like a spellcaster. Like, it's like the main manipulation. It's the main manipulative tactic. Not that I'm trying to go there, but I know my Scorpio rising is coming through right now. It's getting dark. So let me tell you, I keep getting this vibe that, so on one end, I mean, overall, in general, people think that you're very cute. Like you're a cute individual. Like you have this Some of you guys have doe-like eyes. You could be a Pisces, have a Pisces rising. Some of you guys, there's something really like intense about your eyes, but it's like a doughy feeling. So, I mean, I could say Scorpio, but no, it's like, even if that's not the case, right? Fuck the signs. Your eyes, people love your eyes. Doesn't matter what color they are. It's something about the shape of your eyes. It's something about, you know who I just thought of? Now, what is his name? There is this person that does readings on YouTube, and the shape, people, what is it, Lens Tarot? And this is not me hitting on him, girl, you know, even though I got a man. But I want to, like, emphasize the shape of this person's eye. I think his name is, like, Through the Eyes of Lynn Tarot. The Eyes of Lynn Tarot. Some of you guys are going to know who I'm talking about. He's black. And his eyes are like, they have like this shape. Some of you guys just have a very pretty shaped eye. Whether you're male or female, you could be a masculine that has very long eyelashes. For my ladies, you know what I'm talking about, like, honey, like a man that has the long eyelashes, and then the eyes are like, I don't know, they're very doe-like. Some of you guys could even have, like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Sadampuku eyes. You just have really nice eyes. People love your eyes. I don't know, it's something very mesmerizing about your eyes. Some of you guys have fuller cheeks. You could have big cheeks like me. You could have freckles, who knows. But I'm just getting like a baby face all around. Like something about your face, and I have to keep emphasizing this because this is what gets people in trouble about you. Something about your face is very disarming. It's very innocent. But on the other hand of that, it can also cause people to think you're very naive, to think you're like this deer in the headlights, like you don't know what the fuck is going on. But you do know what the fuck is going on, pile one. You were like the little, what did I hear this one reader say? She was like, you're like the cute little dictator. Like, that's what it gives me. It gives me like this little mini baby face, regardless of your height. Some of you guys are short though, or like, it's something that's like a paradox with y'all. Like, people might expect for your voice to be super squeaky, but it's not, or like super low, but it's not. But it's almost like the baby off of the Penny Proud family. Y'all remember that baby? It was an ugly baby, but that baby, Lord forgive me, on the Penny Proud family, there was this baby that when he talked, he had like this grown ass, deep ass voice. Or like even Stewie, like Stewie is so cute, but Stewie, listen, okay, that is y'all. Y'all are like the Stewie, y'all are like the baby off of, I can't even remember what that baby was called, but that is y'all, okay? So there's like this, at the end of the day, people love this about you, but it's just, I have to emphasize how some people could take you for less than what you are. They could like take you as a dummy. Like, they'd be like, oh, Power One don't really know what's going on. You pack a punch that, depending on what side people are on with you, is gonna like be the, oh shit, okay, Power One, I see you. I didn't know you could sing, Power One. Or oh shit, Power One, I didn't know you could fight. Or oh shit, Power One, I didn't know you had a voice like that. Like, I didn't know you was on it like that. You know, it could have one of those. Or it could have one of those, oh my God, like behind closed doors, what the fuck? Pile One is such a, oh man, Pile One be walking around like they just so innocent. Like, I can't believe Pile One got one over on me. But the thing about it is, y'all don't try to get one over on people. I mean, maybe sometimes you do, but it's just depending on how they see this little cute face of yours. Something about you is very, like I said, it's very genuine. It's very possibly nurturing. And I'm not even gonna say that that's not your vibe, you know, because obviously that's a part of your energy. But what I think happens is people forget. Like, they think you're a full-blown Queen of Cups. No, 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 no. The Queen of Cups is turned sideways right here. We have the Tower card. Don't you forget. Listen, so you guys can disarm people. Not me thinking, I don't want to even say his name. I'm not going to say his name. I'm watching a, because I'm not going to compare y'all to him. But I'm watching a documentary about Jeffrey Epstein. But I'm not comparing y'all to him. I'm not. But this charm about you guys, very like, oh, I can relax around this person. Depending on who y'all come across, is gonna determine their fate, like how they take that, okay? So let me tell y'all, The thing about y'all that I like is that you can be in this innocent role as far as what people see of you, but you also have this very dominant, don't fuck with me energy. People love that about you. People notice that about you. Even if there are people that don't like you necessarily, this is a quality that they wish they had, okay? This is that type of energy. So let me tell y'all. When I was pulling from this deck, I got the bee community, the gnome, custodianship, Lord Jesus, the wasp, revenge, giving me that Scorpio energy, and then we have the fly, disease, okay? And then with that bee, I'm getting some Leo. So this is the thing. I feel like you guys you're very big on justice, okay? Fairness. You don't like bullying, okay? You're not the type. Now, I'm not saying that you're over here having a full-blown march or protesting, but if there is something in your vicinity that you could fix, I feel like you're gonna fix it. Some of you guys are a very lax supervisor, but you're not like fully laissez-faire. You're just like that cool supervisor. Like you guys would be that cool supervisor that goes to bat for their employees. Like they're not just gonna sit back and let their employees get in trouble. No, they're gonna defend them. Like you guys are a threat, okay? Not only are you, as an example, that supervisor that is cool, you know, is fair, is a little lax, but not totally laissez-faire or anything like that. But you also know how to do your job. There's respect here. People have to respect you because no matter how people view you or, you know, how people underestimate you, it still comes back to the fact that you get shit done. It's giving underestimate me if you fucking want to. Do it if you want to, okay? That's what it's giving. The power of being the underdog, okay? And it's not even like y'all are the underdog. It's just, I don't know, your face or something about you is just so captivating and it just takes over the energy. It's like you guys are the type that, think of like a little baby that had, and this is dark, but think about a little baby that had a big bazooka in their hand, like the little cartoons, Tweety Bird with a bazooka. People just ignore the fact that you have a bazooka and they just look at the Tweety. And then that's what gets some people in trouble with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honey, you are not to be played with, pile one, okay? People regret the day that they ever underestimate you or like try to take advantage of you. Like, people pay for shit. That's another thing that I feel with your spread. Something about your energy is very reflective, but also very protective. It could just be a part of your journey during this time. But when people play you or do something wrong to you, and I'm not just talking about like what you think is wrong, but I mean just like universally that was like fucked up, it comes back on them hard, okay? With this Justice card, with this Queen of Cups, in the end, you are normally always vindicated, okay? From who I'm talking to. I feel like there's rarely a time where you're like, damn, like they really like left me in the dust and I just didn't glow up. You know how people be when they break up. Like this isn't giving me like people break up with you or something happens in a relationship and then you just become the bum of the century. No, you might be the bum of the, I don't know, maybe the decade, not the century though. It's almost like it's a slow, I don't know, it's like a slow going down, feeling down, but you always come back up. Like this isn't somebody that I feel like stays in a victim mentality. You're always someone that's gonna come back up. You have a very optimistic view. It's crazy, you guys. The only reason why I think I can explain this is because I feel like there are certain qualities with this specific pile that I can resonate with, because I know I pack a certain punch that a lot of people don't be expecting, because I do come in and I do be quiet. Some of you guys are very quiet, but you also have this Knight of Wands like energy. You know what I mean? Like I'm an introvert, but I also have this lively personality. Some of you guys are like that. The way you speak, okay? With the Page of Swords and that Tower card, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know why, but people do not be expecting you to do the things that you do, to have the balls the way that you do. Eight of Cups, people love the fact that you walk away. When you don't want to be bothered, you walk away. You don't like, you're very big on preserving your energy and knowing your power. It's like you'll walk away, you'll leave. And shit like goes haywire after that. Like if you walk away from a job and like maybe the boss is like, oh, we don't need them, you know, pile 1's young anyway, like, you know, we won't even miss them when they're gone. Honey, they're gonna miss you, because shit is gonna fall apart. Same thing with relationships. People, I would not be surprised, not that this is necessarily a flex, but people actually, they're not just coming back to you because they want access to you. They actually regret the day that they did you wrong, because you have a certain energy about you. It's not just the purity that I'm picking up on, but I feel like it's something around y'all. Like, this to me is giving something around you guys, that the people around you benefit from your energy. Like, you could have very protective ancestors, so the people that come into your life that you start to link with, they start to become even more protected. Like, they start to become even more expansive, financially blessed. Like, certain things on you, it's not just on you, it's like it transfers to whoever you start to connect with. A very giving energy, but honey, once they screw you, it's like, fuck that. It's like, suck it back. People notice when you leave, pile 1, okay? I also feel like you have this very charismatic type of energy. Whether you're introverted or extroverted, people think that you know how to have a good time. Like, you really know how to surprise people. I think you guys have a lot of talents that you just pop out with. Of course, this pile is also going to have people that are jealous of you, but I'm not going to talk about it like that. I'm going to say what they admire. People admire the fact that you could pick up a craft or pick up a hobby, pick up something that you may not have been very skilled at, and turn out to be like the best person at it. Like, you're a very talented person. You're very quick-witted, a quick learner. I also think people feel like you're forgiving. Now, you guys may walk away from people and like just leave their life, but that to me is what the karma is. I don't see you guys going out of your way to do the most to get somebody to realize that life is about to turn to shit. It's like you just remove your energy, and that is what people learn from. That's what like triggers that karma, quote, quote, type of, oh, that get back, okay? The reason why I was saying that, I just drifted. With this Tower card and this Page of Swords and this Queen of Cups, I feel like you know how to handle stuff with grace. It's like you don't have to do the most. You don't have to cut somebody out. Not saying that y'all haven't before. Even if you did, it's like people will forgive you later. I don't know. You have that energy where people still want you to be in their life, even if y'all fell out. Like, seriously. Like, it may be down the line, but it's weird. You're like, damn, bitch, didn't we fight? Like, didn't I punch you in the face? Like, I don't know. That's what it gives. So, like, there's something about you that's very magnetic. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with how you've matured, with this Queen of Cups and this Libra card, you know it's just not worth it. Some of you guys are really starting to understand your energy and be like, I don't even have to do nothing, because just the fact that you disrespected me, honey, you're going to get handled. So on the outside, it's like this grace that you have, because you don't have to talk shit. You don't have to blast people. You will if you need to. But this is just someone that's very classy about how they walk away. That's like one of those things that people hate about you, but also love. It like makes people be like, Like, when they try to take you off that pedestal, it makes people put you back on a pedestal. It's almost like that holier than thou type of energy. Not that I'm saying that you guys are like that, but it's just you have a way of carrying yourself that demands respect no matter what. You get gone. People love the fact that you travel. Some of you guys are very well traveled. You're very adventurous. You like to try new things. A lot of your physical attributes are coming through here. So some of y'all can have a baby face but still be sexy as fuck. Like, honey, it's a wild beast up under that energy, okay? 3 of Cups, people love to be around you. I feel like people are very attracted to you sexually, romantically. I feel like even if you have friends that have partners, or if you come across people that are already in relationships, I wouldn't be surprised if their partner likes you, or like if you attract a lot of people, like attract a lot of people, period, but a lot of people that are even in relationships or other commitments, honey, like they be thinking like, man, I might risk it all for one. Like, just saying, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like your energy is very respected, okay? It's very fair, it's very balanced, and you pack a punch that people don't be ready for. With this disease, this revenge, I feel like what people like about you, there's like this like, y'all know the scorpion tail? The scorpion tail is something really like that about y'all. It's like, ka-cha. You know what I mean? It's like that cracking. Let me not say cracking of the whip, girl. Hold up. But it's like that. I don't know. It gives like spice. It gives that. I feel like something about you, I don't think is like well, I don't want to take away from y'all energy, but what I'm trying to say is something about y'all to me is not like this out of this world energy because I get it. But to a lot of people, this type of energy is out of this world because you are what we always talk about, multifaceted, okay? You not only have this innocent vibe about you and this innocent look, but you then, like I said, like Stewie, you have this baby who has this grown-ass voice. He's smart as fuck. Like, what's going on, okay? There's something about you. So this is like attractive, it's admirable, maybe even scary to some people, but not scary in a way where they don't want to be around you. It's actually like, you're like the alien that everybody wants to dissect. They want to be around. They want to put on a little pool table and be like, okay, let's really dissect this person, which I do feel like gets people in trouble with y'all because it's like, I don't know. Some of you guys could feel like how I do. It's like, I'm not meant for you to fully understand. I'm not meant to just be dissected by you. You'll be here for a long time. There's layers to this bitch. I just saw the planets, how they break apart, and there's like more planets. That's what I just saw, the whole solar system. So you guys are a very hard worker, very skilled, very talented. I also feel like you guys have this guardianship type of energy because we can't forget, this is still Santa. Santa, that's a grown-ass man, you know? So they say. And it's like, but Santa has this cute little face. So I feel like you guys could be on either end, the protector, and then you also have this vibe about you that people want to protect you. Even though you can handle it on your own, people will go to bat for y'all. Like, y'all have that energy. This is why some people don't like y'all. Y'all just have a lot of pull on people that is just like, why is pile one able to do that? Okay, but we want to keep it positive. With this disease card, I feel like something about what you speak. Some of you guys are healers. You like to pray. You could be nurses, doctors. You do something in regards to health that people really appreciate you for. Maybe you're a physical trainer. Maybe you give advice. Maybe you're a dietitian. Maybe you're just someone that knows a lot. Aquarius energy. Maybe you're just someone that knows a lot of information about a lot of things, Gemini energy. And no matter who you come across, whether you're tight with them or whether you guys are super close or not, if a conversation sparks up and you have the information, you have these moments where you'll spill it. Like, you just have this dictionary, I don't know, in your head, or this encyclopedia, and you just know so much about certain topics, and it's able to like almost be a seed in someone else's life so that they can like use it to their advantage, use it to heal something, use it to be like, oh, she was talking to me about macros. Like, I never heard about macros, or I never had nobody explain it like that. Let me check out this. Let me check out that. Y'all put people on. Your energy puts people on to a new way of thinking, and it helps them to understand the complexities of this world and appreciate it, okay? So, let me see if there's anything else that I want to pull. Let me just see what's going on here. Because I don't know. I was going to leave it there, but I just want to see. What do people really like about my pile one? What do people really like about my pile one? Honey, I don't know what it is, but like, y'all have this energy where it's like, some people may know you as super quiet, others may know you as that bitch. Like, not just that bitch, like, oh, she's spicy. No, like, she's a bitch. Like, she's mean as fuck. Like, you don't fuck with her. Or then there's this other energy where some people might look at you as like, oh, she's just so timid, or he's just so timid. I don't know, like, something about y'all, depending on who's looking at y'all, they all see you differently. But depending on how they go about, I don't know, well, I don't want to say using your energy, but you guys do have some people that try to exploit your energy. Depending on how they move forward, once they realize what they think they realize, or once they have this certain outlook on you, is going to determine. Girl, I keep floating. Are some of you guys like floaters? Like, are you like me, like real smart but ditzy, like you float? Like, I don't know, your mind just floats. You have a lot of stuff going on in your mind. Like, you're just always kind of not here, but here. I don't know, maybe people think that's why, another thing why they like might not take you serious at first, but then they realize you should have never done that. I don't know what I was about to say, y'all, so I'm gonna just keep going. Yeah, we was talking to, not trying to get dark, but y'all know I have anxiety, and then I had a concussion, and you know, PTSD, and we talk about that. That's actually like a symptom, repetition, and then also like just trailing off, like forgetting your thoughts. I'm like, damn. Like, I've been having to ask, babe, what was I about to say? Anyway, moving on. You could fill in the dots. We have threatened, embarrassed appearances. Honey, I would not be surprised if some of you guys are the person that back in the day or even now, like, you know, the people at school that used to make the cat noises or were bullied a lot, you were probably like their saving grace in a way, or you just treated them very nicely. People that normally feel humiliated or embarrassed and, you know, about what it is that they do naturally, I feel like you have a way of making everyone feel at home or making everyone feel like accepted. And I think why this is so big for you guys is because you're not just some regular person doing this. Like, you guys are actually very attractive. You like go against what people think is the truth of the world and how it's supposed to work. Some people feel like super attractive people that have a certain status are not supposed to really be nice to people that are like, maybe, I don't know, super, what they say, weird. It's like weird to some, okay? It's almost like the popular girl in school that has everything, if we want to go there. And then there's like, I don't know, the nerd, or like I said, the ones that make the cat noises, whatever, okay? You still talk to them and it's genuine. It's not like a fake ass, you know? And people are like, why are you talking to them? And you're just like, why wouldn't I? So you just have a way of making everything blend. And I feel like that's because, like I said, you're multifaceted. You have these different components of you that a lot of people try to keep separate, but you start to show people that it's okay to kind of bring them together and realize that this world is just not black and white, period, okay? But then I also feel like with that embarrassed appearances, honey, when you, I don't know, listen, I just feel bad for anyone that tries to pull one over on you, because honey, they will learn today. And we have done. Completion, lesson learned. Once you're done, you're done. This is appreciated. I would not be surprised if you have exes that want you back, friendships that want you back, because with this energy, some of you guys could get into a cycle where you know, let people walk all over you. But once you step in and you're like, I'm done, okay? It be having people shook because they're like, whoa, I didn't even know how one had it in them. And they might be bitter about it for a while, maybe even some years. But honey, they always come back. They want to be your friend again. They want to do all these things because they know who the fuck they're dealing with. You're dealing with the chocolate Santa, okay? A chocolate, doe-eyed, fierce, cute little dictator Santa, period. Know my name. So yes, Pile 1, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below. Okay, Pile 2. So I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm getting super anxious while doing your reading. Let me just be very frank. Y'all know how I am. What most people would see as weak or as a weakness on you is very attractive. I know that probably sounds like very like, whoa, what the fuck, Paige? But that's how it's coming through. Some of you guys have really bad anxiety, or you might question yourself, you're fidgety, maybe there's like an awkwardness to you, or there's like this, I don't want to say it's a lack of confidence, but I don't think people see it like that. To you, you're like, yeah, Paige, I do lack confidence. I do be unsure. I am indecisive. Even if it has nothing to do with confidence, you're like, I'm just indecisive. People like that about you. I don't know. They think it's cute. They think it's endearing, as they would say. So certain qualities, I think I'm going to keep it general. It's like certain qualities that most people might be annoyed with, or let me leave it at that. Annoyed with, they find very cute on you. The only thing about this Pile 2, I know, and I'm gonna give you your praise in a minute, but I'm getting a little protective of y'all, because this to me is giving, I don't know. Some people just want to corrupt you. You guys have a very sweet energy. You're very sweet. And I feel like how life is going to do you is, and it probably has already done this, you're just going to learn from experiences that your energy, you necessarily don't have to change you, you know, be sweet, you know? Oh my God, I just thought of that cult on Netflix. Jesus, I don't want to say, if you know, you know, okay. But there's like this sweet energy, and it's not an innocence actually, it's just a sweet energy. It's genuine, it's pure. I just feel like life is going to show you how to put boundaries up in ways where it can kind of be very hurtful, okay? This is almost reminding me of like a younger P, or like for some of you guys where there's a reading that I did. What was it? People like that you're very in touch with your emotions. Some of you guys might be criers, or you just give this sensitive energy. There's a lot of feminine energy here, even though we do have prominent masculine coming through, but I don't think that Emperor is y'all energy. I just feel like y'all have a very strong feminine energy that attracts very masculine energy, whether healthy or not healthy, okay? You have people that want to exploit the pureness, but then there are a lot of people that just really find it to be like, oh my God, like pile 2 is just so cute, they're so nice, they're so friendly. I would never say anything bad about pile 2. Like, it's very hard for people to say anything bad about you. But this Emperor energy, this, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it, this abusive energy, this energy that I'm not liking with this Emperor is that you guys are like bait to people that have a toxic masculinity. It doesn't matter if they're male, female, if this is romantic or platonic. I can see that here. So I feel like if you've been going through certain things in life that have been showing you how to really set your boundaries, I'm talking about lessons that probably had you crying, like, why did that happen? Or why did they do me like this? Things like that. I feel like this is occurring to help you strengthen, like I said, your self-esteem, your confidence, help you become, it's like with this 2 of Pentacles energy being in reverse, it's like helping you to become more of a, I don't know, it's like a, I don't want to say, this is gonna be a little offensive. It's gonna help you to become more powerful. Not to say that you guys aren't, it's not that. It just feels like this is like the energy that I'm picking up on of someone who is younger, or they just, you know, like, I'll just use me because I don't want y'all to think I'm coming at y'all. I'll just use me. I'll come at myself. Like when I'm like when I was young, like that, it's like that naive energy, that, you know, very open energy, very, you know, nobody has the capability of doing bad shit because we're all like me. We're all we're all these certain types of people that just don't do things like that. But, you know, you're going to be someone that's going to go through some rude awakenings. But the reason why I'm bringing that up, because I know this is about why people love you and why people like what people like about you, but that's something that people like about you. It's just who's liking it. Is it the person that wants to exploit it, or is it the person that wants to be like, they just want to admire it? They're just like, wow, they're really nice, they're very sweet, they're very genuine. You guys have this tenderness about you. Your energy is like a hug, okay? And some of you guys, y'all might have been drawn to pile 1. Like, that might be that front layer of you. But once people gain your trust, like, they start to really see that hug, warm energy, okay? You are very loyal to the people that you love. People love that about you. Another thing, I don't know why pile 2, but your relationship. People really like your relationship. I don't know what that's about, but whether it's platonic, it's like the people that you're around, people just really like how you interact with them. They like your friend group. They like the aesthetic. Like, y'all might have that relationship that people idolize. Like, they really like you and your partner's relationship. I know that sounds weird, but maybe some of you guys, I feel like you're just very loyal. So when people see how you are with your friends, they're like, damn, I wish I had pile 2 in my life. I wish pile 2 was my friend. Or like when people see you in a relationship or whatever the fuck, right? And they see you, you know, buying your significant other or your sneaky link, whoever the fuck, girl, you buying them gifts, or like you be cooking for them, you do all these like hospitable things. It's very warm energy. It makes people be like, damn, I wish that was me. So I really feel like, regardless of the fact, and this could just be, maybe people see you, I'm just gonna say it, maybe some people see you as, it's like a cute weak, I don't want to say it like that, but at the end of the day, with that Leo energy creeping forward, I feel like this is what people miss about you. Some of you guys have already went through the phase where you were just vulnerable and there was just no like boundary. And people, yeah, y'all also have a vibe like pile 1 where it's like a very disarming, genuine energy about you, but you're also very strong, okay? You just have a way of going about it that doesn't have to be so cut. It just, it's very graceful. And for some of y'all, it might not be y'all. Y'all have people that stand up for you guys. I really feel like some of you guys have a very intimidating partner, brother, father, boss, that like will step up to the plate for you. And if it's not that, this could be an ancestor that I feel like because it's not coming off like you guys are saying like, oh, you need to stay back, or oh, you like setting the boundary. It feels like the energy around you is setting the boundary. So I don't know, there's like this timid vibe about you guys. I don't want to harp too much on that because it's gonna sound like, damn Pete, is this a good reading? But what I will say is you guys are very attractive. You guys do have secret admirers, and I really feel like you guys were once a secret admirer of someone. Y'all might have had a moment, like maybe this was a crush or like your crush. There's like specific people coming out in this pile that really like your energy. They think you're very sweet. The thing about your energy too, you guys are like that person that people, like I said, it sounds bad, but like want to exploit. Like they want to know, is pile 2 really a goody two shoes? You know, can I turn pile 2 out? People want to corrupt you, maybe in good ways or sometimes in bad ways. You just have that vibe about you, which lets me know, depending on who you are, you guys could be a very sexual individual. You could be, you know, have a very healthy sexual relationship with yourself, but because of how you carry yourself, for whatever reason, people just can't fathom that you may have it going on in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys like to dress very conservative, or there's something about you that conceals the sexiness. Like people, like for example, let's say you wore big hoodies and big jogging pants all the time, right? Your energy is already engaging, okay? This is just an example. But let's say if you have this moment where you want to meet up with someone, or you know, you want to invite them over to the house, you guys want to have a moment, if you will, or let's say, you know, the seasons change, we're going to a beach party, okay, so now it's time for a swimsuit. People are very shocked at just how there's like this feminine energy that I'm picking up on. You just have a nice body. I feel like for my women, you have a nice body. You have an energy or a body, both of them. You just have this vibe that's very womanly, okay? It's very like, y'all know how they talk about in studies how certain women, like their body type or their scent or whatever the fuck, it gets men into this place of, oh, I could tell, like my hormones are going off and I could tell like they are just very fertile. It's like something about your energy is very fertile. I'm just gonna say it. And if you are male, I feel like the same can go if you want to like switch it over to a male perspective of you just being very attractive. But if you like females or the feminine energy, I just feel like you can attract a lot of people to you. No matter who you are, it doesn't matter if they're male, female, romantic, platonic, you guys can actually attract a lot of people to you because there's this receptive type of energy. People like to do things for you, okay? But like I said, I also got this sinister part of it where people might like to do stuff for you and then try to use it as a way of controlling you or hold it over your head. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know down below if you know what I'm talking about, because this is giving me someone who's very attractive, very pretty, very innocent, or pure, you know, maybe naive a little bit. So they've just, y'all might have had some very dark experiences with certain people of power trying to, you know, corrupt, okay? Anyway, that's my big sister coming out. Regardless of the fact, with this yin yang, some of you guys have really, I don't know, there's something about you. Some of y'all might have like a one blue eye, one brown eye. Your hair could be ombre. You guys could do your nails a certain way. There's something like mixed match, just like either like this could be a birthmark. You guys have a prominent birthmark. This could be how your tattoos are set up on your body, maybe how you dress, the patterns that you wear, but they blend. It works for you. A lot of people wouldn't be able to pull this off, but it works for you. There's something about like a mix match, like a different color or like a pattern of, you know, I don't know, but it works. 222 type of energy. Listen, I don't know who y'all with or who y'all meant to be with, but I will tell you, some of you guys in this lifetime, you are meant to have a very powerful connection romantically. I'm talking marriage, the whole nine. Look at that, the Hierophant underneath, all of that. And this is going to really take you to the next level. Some people on their path, I do believe that certain relationships, like some people might not be meant to have a relationship this lifetime. And then some people, they may not come into wealth until they have a marriage, like they get wealth through that. Some of y'all are that, okay? Like there's something very prominent about a committed relationship that you are meant to have. And a lot of people are going to really like you for this. I know. Please don't ask me why. But it just seems like the way y'all interact, it pulls a lot of people in. People want to know, what do y'all be doing? What's the sex like? You're like that couple that people would probably want to buy a video to see y'all doing whatever y'all doing, or you know, they just want to know. Like, you guys just seem like y'all have this power dynamic that makes you very attractive. I'm not gonna lie, it probably makes your partner attractive too. And then we got this shitty ass ex. That emperor is an ex of some sort, who I feel like represents the architect of people who fall in the category of corruptors, okay? I don't know. But everybody's like an onlooker. I also feel like people really like the fact that you're chill, you're relaxed. Let me tell y'all about y'all. Y'all don't have to do too much. This isn't giving me a loud, boisterous person. If you are, this probably is not your pile. This is giving me like a sweet Sandy, sweet Susie, okay? We got that SS right there. Some of you guys could be from Florida. The only reason I say that is because this makes me think of the bridge that we went to, me and my family, and they had like these locks on the bridge, and it was out in Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida, one of those places, but I always think of that. But anyway, with the relaxed vibe, it's like you're chill. You have a way of, when you come around, it's very relaxing. It's very, it's kind of like pile one, but it's different. Like, because I talked to pile one about disarming, but I feel like pile one was more disarming because of their face, physically. They have a baby face. Y'all, I feel like you're like genuinely sweet, and so are they. But some of y'all might even play. It's like the damsel in distress. Y'all be knowing what y'all be doing. I don't know. There's something here. Y'all could use y'all attraction, your feminine energy to get what you want. I will say that. If you tap into that, honey, you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. Okay, relax. This right here to me is giving, why do people look at this? See that judgment card? I got that earlier. Why? I don't know why people think it's so cute when you are like, this is gonna sound so weird, but judgmental of yourself. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that sounds so weird, but have y'all ever seen someone that's like, oh my God, I'm just so fat. Like, look at my cheeks, but they're very attractive. And some people come off as annoying. It's like, girl, shut up. But then other people, they just think it's like endearing. They just think it's so cute. I don't know. People think it's really cute that you are very humble, even though you have certain attributes about yourself. Maybe you have a certain degree. Maybe, like I said, you look a certain way. So it's like the fact that you're very humble through all of this, it really, like, people really like that about you. That's the best way I could describe it without it sounding weird. You're very nurturing, okay? You make people feel at home. Would not be surprised, like, with this energy, although it's like a vulnerable energy, a lot of people like y'all. A lot of people want to be around you. A lot of people, like, wish their partner was like you, because there's just this very nurturing type of energy. Almost like a submission. I feel like you guys, I'm not going to say you're just totally submissive, but there's like a submission about this energy. Okay, or maybe you make other people submit. But there's also this anxiousness. Some of you guys do go through some mental health things, but I don't know why. People think it's very cute, and I know that sounds so weird, but something about how you carry it, how you're anxious, they think it's cute. They think it's cute. I don't know. Let me see. It just feeds into that innocent damsel in distress. Let me help them. I want to help them. Then you got some that I want to exploit them, you know, the whole thing, okay? I also feel like your faith or what you believe in, people really like that. There's a way that you do it, pile two, that's gentle, but you're very, I want to say passionate about certain things that make other people want to be passionate about it too. Like, you could be very passionate about your relationship, passionate about your faith, passionate about saving the world, okay? Passionate about spirituality, passionate about helping women, and people love that, okay? People love it. So let me see. But that's what I was going to say. You guys don't have to do too much. You're not the one that has to be loud in the room. You guys get attention by just being there. You just have that energy. You don't have to do shit to get attention. I also feel like some of you guys have a very bougie vibe. It's giving bougie. It's giving I take trips. Loyal energy. Some of you guys, y'all don't even like talking to people. You just focus on your partner and your friendships, and that's it. People think that's attractive as fuck. You're like unattainable in a way. I don't know. It's something that you're very loyal to, and people just like the fact that you do not sway from the loyalty of that. And it makes them be like, damn, I wish I had them in my life. Like, I don't know. So let's see. Any last messages? What do people really like about my pile 2? What do people like about my pile 2? I'm saying reversals. We have the Lovers. I'm telling y'all, they keep talking about this. Relationships, or like, you just seem like, I feel like how you guys are in relationships and how your energy is, like how it comes to be, how people receive it, it really puts them in this place of attraction, of feeling like you're their soulmate, really seeing you. I would not be surprised. Y'all probably a bunch of people's soulmate, at least in their mind, or even seriously. But you really attract people. People love what you do and how you do it, who you interact with. Like, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if you meet people in groups, or like you have a close friend, and then, I don't know, maybe you get introduced to another close friend, or I don't know, maybe, okay, you're at a restaurant and you tell the waiter to go get a cake and all this other junk for your best friend. There is a table next to you that just heard you. They overheard you doing the most, so that your best friend has a cake, and you know, they have this big surprise little cake that comes out with the little candles and shit. So they're just like, wow. It just makes people be like, damn, I wish I had a friend like that. I wish I had somebody like that in my life. I don't know. Like, and people think you're very attractive. I don't know. And people also think your partner is attractive. I'm not gonna lie. There is someone that's very protective over you. And for some of you guys, it is your partner and they think that's attractive. I don't know. People really in y'all life. Pile 2. What do people love about my pile 2? I also think you guys are very smart. It's like a shy but well-spoken type of energy. Look at that shit. The 10 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Devil. The Devil, the opposite of the Lovers. That's how I look at it sometimes. Page of Cups, Justice. Woo, you got some people from the past. Let me tell you really quick, this is a sidebar. You definitely got some people from the past looking at you like, damn. They was really like, they probably was the one. I should have treated them better. Because, like I said, I told you, everything I said, y'all probably thought I was crazy. But what does this give? You got the innocent energy, and then you got the corruptor. This is what it gives. It's like you either get one or the other. Like, I don't know. Like, this is how people view you. A lot of attraction with this Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups. You look immaculate. You have this immaculate energy. It's just, what are people going to do with this energy? Are they going to be this devil? Or are they going to be the Lovers? What are they going to do? And it doesn't always have to be bad with the devil, but it's just like, honey, people get obsessed. You guys have people still obsessed about you. You leave a mark on people. So some of you guys are in a new relationship, a new, like, whole vibe in life. But the people that have came across you, whether they've done you wrong, whether you just moved apart from them, you leave a fat ass mark on people. It's like the mark of love. Doesn't matter. Like, people will always remember the lighter side of you. So people want you back in their life. They want to be back in your life. Like, you have that effect on people. Y'all might have to watch Pile 1 if you were drawn to it. You don't have to, but yeah. Very attractive. I feel like y'all could pop out and be a little spicy sometimes. People like that. But overall, you just have a very genuine energy. And people love the fact, for those of you that are very close with your family, or very, maybe it's even how you treat your kids, like how your house looks. People just think how you, like your belongings, your possessions, your relationships, like what you have in your life, how you treat it, how you present yourself, how you dress. It's just very attractive to a lot of people, and they like that. It makes them feel, this is so crazy. Because I feel like, this is how I'm looking at this. I feel like y'all are like that house that doesn't have blinds, or maybe you have the blinds open, and then these energies that are coming out speaking are like the people that are all the way on the street, the highway, looking into your house, but they can see into your house because you have like no, you know, window shades. And it's like, they see everything and just like, oh my God, yes, Pile 2, that is, I love where their tree is set up. Do you see that? I love how that couch is. That is so nice. It's just like, these are like onlookers that I feel like is in y'all business, but you know, whatever. Like, you're noticeable, but there's something about you that's very also protected, and possibly not even around these energies. They might see you in passing. Some of y'all like, I only be around my man and that's it. I don't know. But yes, Pile 2, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates. I'll see you guys down below. What's up, Pile 3? Let me stop this from shaking. Pile 3. You already know what's up, Pile 3. Pile 3. Some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were drawn to all the piles, but really I'm getting a real big connect between pile 3 and pile 1, okay? They're like sisters, brothers, cousins, aunties, like that's right in your family, okay? So let me tell you why people love you, what people love about you. Pile 3, you're a boss. Like literally, let me tell you what was coming down. First of all, the vibe that you guys give me is Martha May, okay? Whether you're male or female, I'm sorry, there's a lot of like female, feminine type examples coming out in this spread, but hey, it is what it is, okay? Martha May. Martha May had this air about her. She was real bougie. I just saw this little post on Facebook where it was talking about her, and I always go back to that scene. By the way, Martha May is from The Grinch, but I always go back to that scene where Betty is like, where Betty is trying to do her house, and then Martha comes out. She's like, Betty, hi. Martha. I'm sorry, that part is so hilarious. Honey, she was dressed to the nines, okay? That's y'all. Some of you guys are extra, or you just have this way about you that's extra. But extra is not a bad thing. You know, Martha, she just stole the show. She could dress. What's that other girl's name from that one show? I just keep getting a lot of like different female characters that know how to dress. Like you have a certain style about you. You know how to dress. You know how to make shit look good. You guys are extra. Your nails could be extra. It's like your shoe collection could be extra. There's something about you that gives extra, okay? No, I'm not gonna even go into the lashes. It just seems like you guys know how to play up your looks. Like I said, it could be your nails. It could be your hair, shoes, the whole nines, okay? Y'all look the fuck good. I'm not gonna lie, something else that was coming through for me is people like what you do for work. So this is what is coming through as pile 3. You guys are very business savvy. You know how to create opportunities for yourself. I feel like some of you guys, your glow up or your level up is on display. Some of you, how that can translate, you have platforms. People can see when you change something, you know, they know how to like make the correlation. Maybe you're a YouTuber, you have your own business, I don't know. But it seems like you have some type of public clout a little bit, okay? For others of you, there could just be this vibe, just as an example, no body shaming, but let's say in high school you were very chunky. People know that because they saw you in high school, but now as an adult, maybe you've gotten thinner, or maybe you were super thin in high school, but now you've gotten thicker, okay? You're chunk fabulous, okay? Chunkabulous. Chunkylicious, okay? Let me say chunkylicious. Whatever it is, people can see this maturity about you, and it's very sexy. For some of you guys, it has to do with you filling out. You just look good. Something has filled out here with this moon card. For those where it has nothing to do with your body, such as if you're a male and you're like, that doesn't resonate. To me, the way this is coming through with this Queen of Swords clarified by the moon card, this is like this mothering energy coming through here with that spice, that pizzazz, that Queen of Swords. This is a businesswoman. When you do business, when it's about your professionalism, that's what it's about. Fuck all the feelings. Like this is not, like this is one of those things where I could see y'all talking to a family member that wants to work with you, and let's say they fuck something up. It's not, oh yeah, Cuddy, you know, that's okay. No. It's like, listen, Janet, this is what it is. People might take that a certain way because they're just like, whoa, like pile 3 takes their business serious. But it's like, yeah, because business me is business me and friend me is friend me. Like you guys know how to separate those categories of things. People love that about you though. Even though it can be very intimidating for a lot of people, I did get that. Some people don't know how to feel when they come around you. Like they could feel intimidated. They're like in awe. There's like a starstruck. There's like they're very pretty. You know, you could just be very attractive, whoever you are. So when people come around you, even if y'all feel awkward around people, they probably also, like you'll probably could tell that people get awkward around you. Like they might stammer, look around, then you start looking around, okay? People might drop stuff when you come by. People might stare at you a lot when you're out. A lot of you guys, some, The mother energy is coming through very heavily here. So you could look like your mom, or you have a certain allure that your mom has. That's only for some of you guys. Like if your mom was known to be very popular, or she just had a certain type of walk. That's one thing I know about my mom and my grandma. Like they just had this certain type of walk that people just knew about. You guys have very popular energy. Ace of Pentacles, someone here, I mean, in general, there's something about a business here. Okay, someone has a tattoo going down their spine, or they have a big back tattoo that people know about, or you could be a tattoo artist. In general, people love your business, what you do for work, how you work, anything that has to do with your work ethic, the services you provide, how you do it, how you present yourself. Not me thinking of that one character off of Working Moms, the one with the black hair. But like, you know how to present yourself. I just thought of her when she was giving a brief. But also, for those specifically, I mean, it's in general, if you got your own business, but specifically those that do a service or provide a service that helps beautify others, such as lash services, nail services, esthetician services, hairstylists, okay? Things that are kind of in the beauty realm, where it's like you try to help someone enhance their looks, or even, well, no, let me leave it at that. Hold up. There was something else I wanted to say. It's like people like what you do, but also some of you guys put a lot of effort into something that helps enhance you. Like, I don't know, some of you guys back in high school, you might have had more of an A cup. Now, boom, okay, you like a D cup. You know, you got your boobs done. Who knows? Something has like filled out on you. It could even just be a well-rounded personality. But it just seems like, I ain't gonna lie, for those that have their own like specific business where you help people feel more confident, or you provide like a resume service, it almost seems like you're doing something, like I said, to beautify them, help their confidence, like a motivational speaker, or you're actually like real estate or something like that, something to do with their stability, household belongings, like you sell little trinkets. Oh my gosh, 80. Are you watching this, pal? I don't know, you just popped up in my mind. But you could have a spiritual shop, honey. Yeah, people love that. They love that about you, but they also love just you in the business. 8 of Cups with this Queen of Wands. People love your confidence. I don't know. I think you guys really inspire people to be confident themselves. Something about you goes against the norms of what society feels is normal. Y'all know me. I don't be feeling like, you know, my normal is different from everybody else's. But for you guys, like maybe you have your hair shaved, okay? Maybe you own it. Maybe you're thicker, you own it, okay? Maybe you're a very Gone with the Wind. Now me think of Kendra. I'm Gone with the Wind, fabulous. Anyway. But maybe you guys are very like spacey, like, I don't know, you prefer to have your shoes off. You like to be in nature. You like to, like, it's almost like there's stuff here that I see as normal, but a lot of people will be like, oh, that's real hippie-like, or that's real odd, or what they doing over there? Like, you're very peculiar in a very sexy, confident type of, I want to be like that way, okay? 8 of Cups, people think you're deep as fuck. Something about your story is very deep for people, and I think there's a lot of mystery around it. Although I feel like it's on display in a way, or you're on display, there's like this deep hidden mystery about you that makes people want more. A lot of people want to be close to you, but I don't think a lot of people can get close to you, okay? 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, honey, 4 of Swords. People think you have it made. I'm not gonna say you do, but this is the type of energy of like how, I don't know what y'all be posting, but people just feel like you are relaxing. You living your best life with this 4 of Swords. Look at her. She's in the bath. She's doing her self-care. She looks beautiful. She's resting, while also she got this 10 of Pentacles and this 9 of Pentacles energy under her, plus this Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and 8 of Cups energy around her. Honey, this is like easy money. This is someone that just has to sit there and be them, and they make money. Shit just, it comes for them. People think you're very blessed, you're very lucky, you have a very inspirational type of storyline, but not just that. I think people idolize you. People want to be like you. It's not just an inspiration where it's like, oh, it's more like people want your life. Like, I could see people actually, girl, you know who I just thought of? What's that girl's name? She sings a song. Girl, I know who she is. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name. Dun dun. I got it. Dun dun. Fuck. The one that dated Mac Miller. Why can't I remember her name? Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande. you know how they have like the little, I call them stunt doubles. They're not stunt doubles, but you know how there's all these people that be trying to like mimic, and I don't know. I can see people doing that with y'all. Like, what would they, I don't know. People could possibly say that you're the muse. Like, when an artist does something, they want to draw you. When people see you, you give them motivation to like paint. Like, y'all know how there's certain people that like, especially for my artists that are here, where you look at someone, you're like, damn, that just inspired me to go make a certain piece of artwork. Like, you're the motivation for a lot of stuff. You're the motivation, I don't know, for a lot of things that people do. I'm not trying to gas you, but I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I feel like this pile, if y'all want more information in regards to this Tower card that I see here, definitely go check pile 1, because I feel like pile 1 and pile 3 are like the same pile, but it's like shown from different angles. Because I feel like you guys have progressed to a point where you just, it almost seems like everybody's looking up to you. Like, there's like this mountain, you're at the top, and everybody's like at the bottom looking up to you or trying to get up to you. And it's not that you're trying to like keep everybody away. It just seems like you're so focused with this 8 of Cups of discovering new territory. Okay, we got this moon here, letting certain stuff go, to this new moon energy. It's like, I'm going beyond. So you're always on the move or always on the go, whether it's physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Like, you're always in this place of discovery where it's like no true one person could ever really just have all your time. Whether they're a fan, a client, maybe even in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, it takes a special type of person to be able to like really vibe with you, because you're gone with the wind, fabulous, low-key, high-key. So people know that you are just somebody that is meant to be appreciated, even though they're still gonna try to like run to you. Like, I could see somebody on the desert trying to run to you, and it's like, this is, let me describe it like this, okay? This is how I describe it. Y'all see this, because y'all need to understand. You see how she's walking? She don't look like she out of breath. She look like she probably just walking, the wind's blowing, it's just like a slow walk. It's just like a slow walk. It's like pow, pow, pow. Meanwhile, you got people in the background that we can't see literally running full speed, trying to get to you. But it's like, you never really change your pace. It's still fixed in a certain direction. You're just always moving, right? And no matter how fast somebody runs, even though you don't change your pace, but they do, they never catch up to you. Like, I don't know, it's almost like that. Like, I'm picturing someone, like, picture you're the person running. Like, maybe that was me. Like, just as an example, I'm trying to explain this in the best way possible. Let's say I'm walking. You guys are like, Pete. I'm steady walking the same ass pace. And it's like, you keep running faster and faster, but you can never really get to me. But you can still see me. You're like, damn, what the fuck? It's almost like an illusion. But almost like when you're in a dream. You ever try to fight somebody in a dream? You know how sometimes you just don't connect? Like when you try to punch them or stuff just moves slow. It's like, or it gets farther away. This is what it's giving. It's like that illusion. Something about you is just out of this world, low-key, high-key. Like the experience, how people experience you is like almost like otherworldly, low-key. Like it's a lot of well-rounded energy here. But it's just, it's like, it's very hard to articulate because it's massive. Like, it's real massive ass energy, okay? For some of you guys, I don't know what's going on here with the moon and the Queen of Swords. Well, I do know what's going on, but it kind of goes outside of the reading, like what we're here for like what people love about you. But I will say, some of you guys have had strained relationships with your mother, or there's like a real big transformation, whether it was like a positive feeling or a negative feeling. There's been some shifts around the mother, okay? So some of y'all didn't have the best relationship with your mom, okay? Or maybe there was just a lot of turmoil around a mother relationship that has now led you into the energy that you're into now. It's part of that catalyst that led to this point. Or maybe just the feminine energy, period. Some of you guys are real big on being, I know my men are probably like, damn, Paige, like this is the most, you didn't really like just specify the gender. I know, but this is giving me like a woman that is okay with not just falling in line with being what everybody says a lady is. This is not giving Southern Belle. This is giving femme fatale, okay? This is what that's giving. And I'm here for it. So let me see. People think you're very sexy. This is like a big ass energy. I mean, the fact that y'all got the Ace of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles or 9 of Pentacles, people want your life. They think you're fucking successful as fuck. People just want your life. And they think, I ain't gonna say y'all sit on your ass, because obviously people see that you work hard. I mean, it's here. But it's like, people just have this assumption that money comes easy to you. Like, you're very blessed. You're very lucky. People want your life. Period. Okay? I also feel like when you end stuff with people, or when things end with certain relationships, not only does it do something for you, but you period. Okay, so this is how I can describe it. Your energy is like this scorpionic Pluto energy. Okay, so sometimes how I understand the vibe of like people that have prominent Scorpio placements, anyone that comes across them in life is going to go through a certain transformation, like a big one in whatever area. Like, I don't know, maybe they have a Scorpio in Venus, okay? So there's going to be some type of relationship or something around love. Maybe they have it, I don't know, in their moon. It's like, I don't know, wherever the placement is, that's where like this big ass shift happens. I don't know. I just feel like you guys are a walking tower moment. That's the best way I could describe it. Damn. This is big. Give me 1 second. I want to see. It's almost like, I don't even want to over explain, because I want to keep going, because this is, I love this energy. I really do. But it's so big. Like, you can't just encapsulate this. You just can't. It's impossible. Let me see. What do people love about my pile threes? Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Victory. When you're on my channel, like, how many times can we say that we've seen this card? I don't even know if I've seen this card before. Victory. Come on, you guys. I just told you. People think you got it all. People think, like, you're top dog. Killing it. Killing the game. Okay? Look at that. Third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So we have that solar plexus energy, a lot of confidence, period. 7 and 3 equaling 10. A lot of goal achievements. Honey, like, you just got it like that. People love that about you. I love this energy because it's not coming through as people hating. It's coming through as, like, people are like, damn. Like, a lot of people are in your corner. Like, it's almost like you're Nicki Minaj and this would be the Barbs, okay? That's what it's giving. Like, no one's just going against you. Or, like, you would be Zendaya, and, like, we all know how the public, like, receives Zendaya, or even Rihanna. Ooh, Rihanna definitely with this energy. But I think I could probably use Rihanna more so for pile 1 just a little bit, because the spice was coming out. But, honey, yes. Your energy has a lot of people under, like, a spell. What else do people like, or just some other information you want to bring out about pile 3? Hostilities. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, y'all gotta watch pile 1. That's so crazy. Maybe that's why y'all keep people at a distance. And we have attachment. Okay, that's another thing. People can become very obsessive with your energy. And I did see the Devil card peek out earlier. But when you leave people's lives, especially romantic connections or connections with the masculine, because although you guys have a strong feminine energy, there's a strong masculine energy as well. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like I said, it's like a femme fatale. Like, it's not giving pile 2, because I was giving, like, full-blown feminine. Like, yeah, this is giving, some of y'all could even be like a tomboy, or there's just something about your business attitude that gives you that masculine edge. Other masculines, or people that need to be in control or be in power, that have a problem with someone else having this energy, oh, they become very hostile with y'all. That's where it becomes an issue. This could be romantically, this could be friendship-wise. Like, not a lot of people can stand next to you. Well, yeah, not a lot of people can stand next to you. Even though I feel like you have a lot of support, this energy, I wouldn't even worry about it. This is people, like, if anyone gets super hostile with you or they start acting a certain way, Like, I'm picking up on like a woman that goes into the work field that's predominantly men, and maybe they have their certain views of what a woman's supposed to do. And you know, the woman comes in there, she's doing everything, and they're like, oh, okay, you know, you got some men in there like, oh yeah, that's what's up, like that's sexy, or like, I love that, you know. But then you got that one that's like in the corner that's like, what the fuck, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? That's this type of energy, okay? But you know, we don't give a fuck about them. We don't give a fuck about them. Let me see if there's anything else. I want to pull from this deck. Now, there could be some love messages that come out. I'm not really trying to pay attention to those, but I just want to see what comes out of this deck. Messages from my pile 3, just other messages. We have, I wanted to love you. So, let me see. I feel like you guys also, that's like a collective message. Once you leave and move forward, it's not even once you guys leave. It's like, once you leave and level up, that's when people are like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, it just seems like your level up is on display and you only get better. So I don't want to say that people regret it as soon as possible, but it seems like people start to regret a lot of things with you once you start to achieve. Like, once you make an achievement, I don't know, it brings a lot of people back to when you were in their life, which is kind of shady, but like when you were in their life, you know, what they could have done better. So something about your success and your material gains is what causes this reflection. But like, if you were like not showing anything off, like, I don't know if it would trigger them the same way. But anyway, this is definitely for someone who has some type of like, I don't know, platform or something. Secret admirer. Okay, that came out in pile 2. So you do have a secret admirer. People think you're attractive. Let me see. Investment in yourself. There's a lot of boss energy here. There's a lot of like, I could do for myself. There's a lot of like girl boss, okay? Or like man boss, I don't know. Strong energy. Some of you guys that are like men, regardless of what you like, that's another thing. Some of you guys work in a field where it's predominantly female, or like maybe you do hair, or maybe you're a male cheerleader, or maybe like something that's predominantly ran by women, but you do it fucking well. Like, you're the best hairstylist. Don't it be like that? I swear the men be doing the hair the best and the makeup, I swear. But yes, it's like you do it best. Some of you guys, you may even be gay men, okay? And you might be predominantly working in a male-dominant society or male-dominated workplace. I'm trying to say this without offending nobody, but let's say you are a male that is more flamboyant, you know, really in touch with your feminine energy, and you know, like I said, you're gay. And then you go into this place, I don't know, I use the military for example, where it's like this certain masculinity that is tolerated for or associated with being a man, and maybe you're not fitting into that, so they judge you, just like, you know, like I said, they would probably judge a woman coming in, but you end up killing the game. It's like, you got this shit in the bag. So it's like, damn, you be having people shitty too. At the end of the day, like, people have no choice or no reason but to respect you because you're good at what you do, regardless. Untouchable energy here. One more. I like my nails. I like that. They're my nut white nails. I told Bae, these make me think of you. Focused on myself and my goals, period. That's what people see about you. So people act accordingly. So yes, Pile 3, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.